try this again. One more time. Right. So you're here because you're having tech issues. You're using OBS like me. It doesn't matter what other setup you've got. If you've gone through all the other videos like I did and it didn't fix your particular problem, this might be it. I'm not saying it is, but this is just one small thing to check just in case, because it's such a simple little thing and I overlooked it several times all day yesterday. And it is such a simple thing, it drove me crazy. But as you can see, this game here, this is the muted colour problem that I was having. And I will show you another game. Yay. That one. That's not the right one. Don't do that. What on earth? Oh, I'm having loads of problems. Okay, so this is the other one. And this is the black screen issue. Where, as you can see the menus going on, and that's it. You can't see anything else. You should be able to see the game in the background there. I didn't notice any problems at first because when I was watching the preview and my viewers were watching, we could see the movie, we could see the intro, everything was going great until I got into the game. And then all of a sudden, all they could see was just subtitles and overlay. They could not see the actual graphics of the game. So I'll show you what it should look like. That's what you should have been able to see. And with the other game. Pretty colours! That's what you should have been able to see in that game as well. Just to remind you what that looked like before with the muted colour problem. Not pretty. As you can see, it totally changes the look of the game, and yeah, it made for a potato stream basically. It didn't show the game off as well as it could have done. Which is a shame because it's a beautiful game, highly recommend it. It's got mixed reviews, but I think that depends what kind of game you're into. This is a very relaxing game. It's a fine game, which is cool. So now to show you what the actual problem was and why I ended up pulling out half my hair. Really? So I will take you to my desktop. Let me get rid of all these things. We'll take all this. We'll take all that. Actually, if I show you the desktop, it'll show you what it's supposed to look like as well. That's one other way of doing it, is through the desktop view. If that works for you, and you can't work out why it works in desktop but not in game capture, this might again be the issue, what it is. So get ready for some trippiness here. I'll bring my OBS over. Woo! So here's the simple problem, what it was. You messing with me? Okay, so there you go. That's all the issue is. Allow transparency. So just untick that little devil and you should be golden. Should be good to go. That should fix anything that you've got going on with background issues, muted colour, if that's your problem. If you've got another problem, then I do recommend checking out the other YouTube videos. A lot of them are based on the old OBS, so it might be worth going over to their forum and actually talking to them. They are quite helpful. They weren't able to help me with this issue from any of the previous problems I could see in there, but maybe it's just because it was just such a silly little issue. I'm not too certain how I ended up with this problem. I'm guessing it had something to do with yay, why is that not coming up? I'm guessing it had something to do with a game that I'd played previously, which was a desktop overlay game, and you could see your desktop through the game. So I think it was that caused that weird little error, or it could have just been as simply as that I was changing over a game in the capture and I accidentally clicked on allow transparency. So yeah, so try that. Hopefully that'll work for you. Good luck.